of June in 2018. That's when he'll be seen by those that love Real Madrid. He will, of course, be playing for them from 2018. Leaving Real Madrid, let's go to Atletico Madrid, where fullback of the team, Theo Hernandez, we are told, has successfully completed a medical at cross-city rivals Real Madrid. This much is according to reports in Spain. Los Blancos have matched the 24 million euros buyout clause for the 19-year-old left-back who has enjoyed a successful season-long loan spell at Alaves. The left-back underwent a successful medical, and indeed it happened at the Clínica Sanitas La Moreja. That happened, of course, yesterday in Madrid ahead of the move. It is, of course, done and dusted. Looks like it will be happening. The non-aggression pact signed by, of course, both clubs has officially come to an end with the move of Theo Hernandez from Atletico to Real Madrid. Elsewhere inside La Liga, let's, of course, go to Las Palmas, where we're told that the club is in advanced negotiations to complete the signing of Nice striker Mario Balotelli. He will, of course, be joining on a free transfer. Reports have it that the club offered a one-year contract to the Italian international with the option of another year. Other reports say a deal could also be possible due to Balotelli's close relationship and friendship with Las Palmas star striker Kevin Prince Boateng of Ghana, whom he played with when he was at AC Milan. Balotelli's one-year deal at Ligue 1 club OGC Nice, of course, whom he joined last summer, expires at the end of June, and he will be available for a free transfer. The former Manchester City forward, former Liverpool striker, has strived, I tell you, in France, netting 17 goals in 27 appearances. We are still inside La Liga, giving you all the news that you can use. Abuse for Barcelona and Spain star Gerard Piqué has continued, I tell you, in Madrid. Piqué was, of course, at the Madrid Open Tennis Tournament only on Monday to enjoy the match between David Ferrer, homeboy, and Mikhail Kukushin. But he had to endure plenty of booing and abuse from the crowd, especially those ones that support Real Madrid. The umpire at some stage had to stop the match when Ferrer was going to serve because he saw Piqué standing up, and that was enough for the locals to let rip and let fly at the Catalan. Hala Madrid, they shouted, of course, insults and booed Gerard Piqué. Piqué clearly wasn't in the mood to respond to the, of course, insults and the abuses. He continued to watch the encounter without paying attention to those who tried to annoy him. We are still in Spain. We are still inside La Liga. Let's inform you that the dates and times for the last day of the 2016-2017 La Liga season has been announced. And assuming the title race is still on and in play by that time, both Barcelona and Real Madrid will kick off at exactly the same time, 2000 hours at CET, Central European Time, to close out the campaign. Match day 38 will begin on Friday, May the 19th, with Granada, already relegated from La Liga. They play against Espanyol Barcelona. 3 games will be played on Saturday, and of course the remainder of the matches will be played on Sunday. Let's of course tell you that Alberto Undiano Malenko has been selected to take charge of Real Madrid's crucial La Liga match against Sevilla on May the 14th, while Jose Luis Gonzalez will be the man in the middle when Las Palmas host FC Barcelona. This of course is the penultimate weekend of action in La Liga. Both of those matches will be taking place at the same time, with kickoff 2000 hours at CET, Central European Time, on Sunday night. Sevilla need 1 point against Real Madrid to wrap up Champions League football. Will they get it against Real Madrid? Time will tell. Let's tell you that for the rest of the fixtures, the refereeing appointments have been confirmed. Alaves will take on Celta de Vigo, and I tell you, Jose Manuel Montero from Andalusia will be in the center. Atletico Madrid will face Leganés. David Fernandez Bobolan is also from Andalusia. He will be in the center. What about this one? Atletico Madrid, of course, Atletico Madrid take on Real Betis. Alfonso Alvarez Izquierdo from Catalonia will be in the center. Athletic Bilbao welcome Leganés. David Fernandez Bobolan from Andalusia is the one right there in the center. Aiba, the smallest club in La Liga, will welcome Elderson, Chejile, El Sporting, Ijon, and of course Juan Martinez Munuera of Valencia will be there in the center. Las Palmas versus Barcelona. Gonzalez Jose from Castilla and Leon will be the referee in that encounter. Villarreal will welcome El Madrigal. They take on Deportivo La Coruña. Jesus Gil Manzano is from Extremadura. He will be the center referee. Espanyol and Valencia will play this weekend. Daniel Oscon Arias from La Rioja is the center referee. Osasuna versus Granada, who of course have Uche Agbo. They have been relegated, both clubs. Osasuna relegated, Granada relegated. Inaki Vikandi Garrido will be the center referee. Real Madrid and Sevilla, the man I talked about, Alberto Undiano Malenko, will be the center referee. And of course, at the Estadio San Sebastián, Real Sociedad will welcome Malaga. I tell you, Santiago Jame Latre of Aragon will be the center referee. We are still inside La Liga right here on Sports Radio 88.9 FM. Finally, let us inform you this morning. Let's inform you that today, this morning, Lionel Messi gave 71 million followers on Instagram a unique insight into what happens, of course, in this spectacular football shirt collection room. And one shirt, one strip in particular, stood tall and stuck out like a sore tomb among illustrious names like Rahul, Yaya Toure, and Angel Di Maria. A shirt of West Ham United, hung proudly on Messi's wall, despite having never played against the Premier League side in his 13 years in football, professional football. The famous claret and blue strips of West Ham, of course, took a prime position in the Ballon d'Or's winners' incredible showroom. The Irons, the West Ham shirt, has the name of Lionel Messi's Argentine compatriot Manuel Lanzini, the man who scored the winner in West Ham's 1-0 victory over Tottenham Hotspur last Friday evening. That man, of course, has a shirt hanging in the showroom of Lionel Messi. Messi, of course, posted in that picture a picture of himself and his shirt showroom sitting alongside his eldest son, Thiago. That would, of course, take us once again to our talking point. It's all about Ronaldinho Gacho versus Neymar. Both men, of course, played for Brazil. Ronaldinho now retired, played for Barcelona, played for Brazil. Neymar, of course, currently with Barcelona. There's been comparison. Who is your king of the dribbling? This debate, I can tell you, is ongoing in Spain. Let's also do it in Nigeria. Let's do it inside La Liga. Yes, so while they're doing their own debate in Spain, we can do our own right here in Nigeria. Sports Radio 88.9 FM on Facebook, at 88.9 FM on Twitter, using the hashtag Inside La Liga. Who is your king when it comes to dribbling? Would you say Ronaldinho Gaúcho, or would you say Neymar Jr.? Tell me something, somebody. Let's, of course, take this one. Let's go straight to social media. Your tweets are here. Your posts are here. I have, of course, this one. Your name is Ugo Chuku says, Gaucho. This shouldn't be a question at all. Should not be a question. How can you compare the Lord of dribbling, Ronaldinho, with Neymar? He says it's an insult. An insult, I tell you, to Ronaldinho. What about Olu Kere Tobinon? He says Ronaldinho dribbles. Ronaldinho even dribbles with his cloth. You are, of course, are you talking about Ronaldinho? Ronaldinho is the god when it comes to dribbling. Babatu Sabi dribble. When you watch him dribble, it gives you joy. You wouldn't even remember that you are hungry. Ronaldinho is always a joy to behold. Biola Lawal says, if you want to talk about Brazilian dribblers, you compare Nazario Ronaldo to Ronaldinho, to, of course, Rivaldo, and then to Adriano. I call him the revolver. He says, not Neymar, Biko. Stop insulting Ronaldinho. This debate, I tell you, is ongoing in Spain. We're doing it here in Nigeria. Biola Lawal says, if you want to talk about, okay, I've taken that one before. Thomas Moses says, I can't remember Neymar for any particular dribbling skills, but Baba Ronaldinho is famous, very famous, and of course you can count uncountable dribbles. Ronaldinho gives you joy when you watch him. What about Nuruddin Babatunde Bashir says, why are you comparing the dead body with a sleeping body? You can't compare life and death. Ronaldinho is miles ahead of Neymar. He's a bull in terms of he's a bull and he has a horn. Ronaldinho is the man, he's the master dribbler, he's the king. Thank you very much, Nuruddin. I have this one. Your name is Odena Fella. Says even if the comparison was between Messi and Ronaldinho, I'll say that the comparison doesn't match because nobody does it better than Ronaldinho. How much more Neymar? Please, let me hear what. Pa George has joined us inside La Liga. Says, what kind of comparison is this one? What kind of comparison is this? Neymar plays around for the camera. Gocho, yes, only means business. He's a master dribbler. Not only does he dribble, he's the best ever dribbler in the world of football. Ifodo Delvin Kingsley says, dribbling. There's no one playing football now that can be compared to Ronaldinho. I'll say again, nobody, and no apologies to anyone, he says. What about Uogbai Freeman says, yes, waiting Neymar they do, waiting in the dribble. This one a question, yes, this one like small boy asking him papa who get gray hair pass. Let's of course continue inside La Liga. Musa Ibn Musa says, make on an vexo comparing Oluwaye Ajanaku, god of the dribblers, to Neymar is just like you are learning something. It's an insult to Ronaldinho and his fans at large. Gocho forever. Gocho is too much. I have Felix Ifeme says, let me pretend I did not understand the question. I did not see the question. Someone must be high on something. How can you compare Ronaldinho in terms of dribbling to Neymar? It's like comparing him to Eden Hazard. Not this Ronaldinho, maybe another one. Chomo Nathan says, when it comes to dribbling, Messi safe and picking in front of Ronaldinho. How much more Messi? How much more Neymar? Captain, of course, Oloru is here, says Neymar has been overrated. You cannot compare Neymar to Ronaldinho. The difference is too much. Andy Kingsley says, please, leave Ronaldinho out of this. Only JJ can be compared to Ronaldinho. We're still out inside La Liga. Let's, of course, take this one from Clivata Pizarro says, Gocho will he will make you happy when he dribbles. I salute him. I salute Ronaldinho. Joshua Ejembi says, Ronaldinho. Now, what in Neymar Sabi is a red card specialist. Don't compare the two. They cannot be compared. Faisal Amir Ahmed says Ronaldo, the Nazario, and Ronaldinho can be compared. But please don't add the name of Neymar. We're still inside La Liga right here on Sports Radio 88.9 Bella FM. Don't forget, send us a post, send us a tweet at 889 Bella FM. I have this one. Oluwatoyosi Adefusi says Neymar self no Richard Robinho. You know Rich Robinho talk more of Ronaldinho. Please compare him to Gocho is an insult, a big insult. Let's continue inside La Liga. Easy Olamide says, I don't think this is a debate. Gocho is the best dribbler in the world of football. Neymar Jr. only plays to the gallery. Neymar is not near Ronaldinho. Gocho. Official Fayez says Neymar is just a learner. Ronaldinho is a god. Mighty is here, says yes, of course I give it to Ronaldinho. Ifeanyi Salgado says greetings to you, radio's uncle. Ronaldinho remains the king of kings when it comes to dribbling. Neymar is not on the picture. Ekwele David says it's a total crime to compare King Ronaldinho and Neymar. Neymar is a junior small boy. Jimo Ani says, who is Neymar Jr. when Ronaldinho Gocho is playing football? Please, Gocho is the best dribbler on earth. I can take a few more of your posts and your messages right here on, of course, your frequency of champions. It's all about your king when it comes to dribbling. One thing is very, very clear. In Nigeria, you all believe that Ronaldinho is the best man when it comes to dribbling. But in Spain, I tell you, it's a close contest. They believe Neymar can dribble, and they believe that Ronaldinho can also dribble. Let's, of course, tell you about Namso Essien says, please, Neymar cannot be mentioned where you mention the name of Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is a master's degree holder and a professor of dribbling. Okocha is also there when you, of course, look at dribbling, but not Neymar. He says, Namso Essien, thank you very much. I have this one. Your name is Afadama Brown. Says, what an insult. Neymar is nowhere close to Ronaldinho. Left leg, the left leg alone, not the two legs. Ronaldinho is magical. Afiz Guidado says, layman or Neymar, you call him. He cannot be compared to Ronaldinho. It's like comparing life and death. I have, of course, this one. Your name is Dozier Chizek. Says, yes, it's like, okay, Ronaldinho is extraordinary. Neymar is ordinary. Chinonso Samuel says, Ronaldo is a king and a king always. As far as it's concerned, Neymar is not anywhere near. It's on that note I want to end proceedings today inside La Liga. Thank you very much for all the posts and the messages on Twitter and on Facebook. Remember, you can follow us on the go. www.brilla.net. Inside La Liga will bounce back tomorrow, same time, same station. Do well to tune in. Do well to keep your dialogue right here. We are Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM, and my name remains Anthony Bekederemo. Let's do this again tomorrow.
Radio 88.9 Brilla FM.
Your jack of one trade,
master of one. Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM.
Jack of one trade.
Baba boss, where you dey go now?
Star 555 star pin hash.
Wetin you go chop now?
Star 555 star pin hash.
Dial star 555 star pin hash to enter Airtel Big Breaker 10 and enjoy 600 naira for every 100 naira recharge, 1,200 naira for every 200 naira recharge. Bonus na for 30 days. Now for everybody when they Airtel.
What do you big cook say?
Star 555 star pin hash.
Hey!
Airtel, the smartphone network.
My boots, check. My football A-game, check.
Yes, you give everything for football. Now football gives you more. The biggest grassroots football championship, Copa Coca-Cola, is back and better. All states taking part to win over 22 million scholarships, 37 pitch makeovers, and more.